Toby, stop it, Toby.
Toby, you better stop, bro.
Toby,
we're not fucking playing.
okay. I don't know. Toby. Okay, so welcome to the episode. We have officially confirmed that Toby is with us.
Officially confirmed. He's been confirmed.
Well, like he's been confirmed, but like we know he's with us because he's contacting us through my lights. They're like flickering. So
yeah. He just
there he goes.
He said hi.
So yeah, I know y'all can't see it, but like the lights are flickering over there.
Yeah.
And he kind of just like he says hi to y'all. He wanted to be acknowledged, so we're here acknowledging him.
Yo, this shirt making me look like I have muscles.
Bitch, when did you hit the gym? Oh wait, that was like 2 years ago when I actually forced you to go. Okay, that's right. So, Fabiola has a few stories of checking in on us and seeing how we're doing. She has some stories. So,
what are you saying, bro? This is why I don't give you the reins. This is why I don't let you start it.
Okay, but like,
what are you talking about? Okay, basically, okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to this episode.
I already said all that. I already said all that.
Yeah, we said some whack ass shit, bro. Welcome back to the episode of Two Masks, No Filter. You see? Did you see the title? No, you didn't.
Well, because like it had happened in the moment, and I was like, oh, let me let them know that our good friend is with us.
No, yeah, we can't make fun of Toby too much because he'll. I'm actually scared, guys. I get fucking scared. Oh my! Oh, sorry. I felt that. He touched me a little bit. He said stop. Anyway.
Oh yeah, he's mad. He's
okay,
mad.
let's just continue because.
But me and him are besties, so like besties with the testy. Hey!
You really said that he grabbed you and beat you up.
Girl, yeah, we fight like crazy.
Oh, okay.
But like we bestie with the testy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
See, confirmed.
Oh well, I guess that's true. I don't live here that much, so that's why he's mad at me because he thinks I abandoned him.
And did.
I didn't. I'm here. Like I'm like about to like talk to him and shit. But anyway, no, let's get actually started. Let's get serious. How have you been? How's this week been? Why are you laughing? This is not funny. Okay. How have you been? How's your week been?
I've been amazing. God is working his miracles and pulling some strings.
Oh yes.
And the strings go, and I let them go. 'Cause bye. But yeah, it's honestly been good. No complaints. Passing all my finals, passed all my classes.
Period.
Finished my physiology with an A. Yeah, I am living life. What are you up to?
Closing is happening. People are moving out of the dorms. I gotta help with that. Which brings me to my next little story. Yesterday, I was working the front desk of my building, and another RA and I were trying to do the Wordle, right? As one does. Wordles are, if you don't know what a Wordle is, it's basically like New York Times has this like online game, and they have a word of the day. That's like 5 letters, and you get all the letters of the alphabet, but you can only use them once, and you're trying to figure it out, right? Basically like that. So we're figuring it out. He asked me like what
This is Hassan.
Yeah.
Shout out Hassan.
Shout out Hassan.
But like screw you for calling me a twink.
Oh.
Clocked.
Sorry, Hassan. I told him and he didn't like that. But anyway, we were doing the Wordle. He asked me, what word do you use? And I said, oh, I usually use could because it has like, like 2 vowels and some letters, right? So he did that. Come to find out, we're getting to like the end, and he's like, oh, the word is like cloud, obviously. And it says it's wrong. And then I think he put cloud. And then he put a different one. I think he put something else before cloud, whatever. But we figured out that it had to start with like CLO, and then we didn't know the rest. So now I'm over here like, oh, what could it be? What could it be? And then he said like, oh, is it cloak? And like he was gonna put it, but he's like, oh, but there's no A because the A was already like marked out. So I said, what about cloak with CK? And he said, you mean clock? And I said, oh, right. And I think it was clock. I think that was the answer. And I was like, That was actually embarrassing. I'm an education major, guys. I
No,
can't be making mistakes
that's
like
actually
that.
really bad because I was like thinking about it and I was like, wait, isn't it CK?
Guys, like we were trying to figure this out, and I was like, yeah, like cloak, but like with like cloak, like clo, and then CK, and he's like, and he put it in. He's like, you mean clock? And I was like, right. So I'm gonna go back.
He just clocked your T.
He clocked my T, and I said, you know what? Let me go back to what I was doing over here. Let me leave you to do it because I obviously.
Dyslexic.
I mean, like, is that even dyslexia? Like, that's just misspelling. Like, I don't. Second story. What was my second story?
Oh, you told me and we were like, okay, we're gonna save that for the.
Okay. The other day, I stayed here at Daniel's apartment. He left me. He abandoned me. But he had. Okay, look. I had told him. I stayed over from Sunday night into Monday morning. But I told him, yo, I have a desk shift on Monday at 6. And last time he got off work until like 7 or something. I said, if I stay, you have to like take me before 6. And he's like, no, yeah. And I was like, sir, are you sure? I'm over here like, he's not. And he's like, no, I promise. And I said, okay. So then he had me like making something. I was here.
She enjoyed it.
It was actually pretty fun. I build his little like shoe compartment thing. So like the shoes, like you take off your shoes at the front. You don't leave them like on the floor. You leave them in that thingy. Sorry, guys. We need to have a little break. To discuss some important matters. But we're back. Yeah. So he had me building his shoe rack thingy. I'm gonna call it. And then like as I'm building it, this is around like I don't know, like one or 2 p.m. or something like that. Or it's probably like 2 p.m. He texts me and he's like, you might want to tell your brother to come pick you up just in case. And I said, I fucking knew it. Or just to be safe or something like that. And I said I fucking knew it, but whatever. They said my brother, it was all set. I was gonna get picked up.
I ended up getting off at 5:30, by the way, so I could have taken him back.
Yeah, but like it's like I would have stressed out and be like, hurry up, hurry up. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
But so anyway, so then I'm over here like by myself and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm here by myself. Like if I leave through the front door, I'm gonna leave the front door unlocked. And I'm not trying to do that. But Daniel has a door that leads out to like a little porch viewing area.
And she was gonna dangle from the freaking thing because I live on the like top story, so she was gonna dangle and like work her way down. Toby, shut up! Don't call me out on that. I saw him flicker.
Call him out. He's lying. He lives on the first floor. Literally like well not the first the second floor, but like
It's on a
looking
hill.
out, it's on a hill, so like but if I stepped off of it, I'm gonna hit
Over
ground.
there, it's the second floor. Over here, it's the first floor.
Yeah. So basically I was like, okay, let me do a mission. And I felt like I was like leaving a toxic relationship. I felt like I need to escape. I was doing the whole plan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave that door locked, right? It has two deadbolts, but I only left one open because his key only opens one. There's no way to open the other one. So I left the top one open, the bottom one closed, right? I said, let me go out there now. I went out there. When I finished this, it was like probably like 3 something. I took a shower, I got out. Then I said, okay, let me survey the area. Let me see what's going on here. I said, I can't possibly jump this railing by myself. I'm not athletic. He has a toolbox though that works. Oh, it's right there. A toolbox that works like a stool, basically. I said, I'm gonna take the toolbox out there, step on it, so I can get over the railing, right? And I practiced. I said, you know how am I gonna jump off? Some people start. Oh my god! Some people started. Sorry. Some people started like passing by. I had to sneak back in because I didn't want to seem suspicious. I don't live here. I don't live here in these apartments. People are gonna think there's an abusive person because why is someone escaping? Or he's gonna think they're gonna think that like I'm sneaking out because like oh that's what I'm saying, Toby. Yes, bro. Yes, I know it's stupid, but like Toby trying to chime in, bro. And so I was like, okay, so I need to like escape, right? but like in a way that's like not like so no one can see me, right? I'm planning it out. Everything is fine. I have everything set. My brother texts me and is like, I'm 11 minutes away. So I'm like, bet. Let me let me do the plan, right? I start taking my stuff. I start taking my bags. I only had two, but I start taking my bags outside. Then I'm like, let me hurry up. Let me jump the fence, right? Then I hear people and I look up. Like we're like Daniel's apartment is facing the pool. Like this little area out here is facing the pool. A couple talking.
Damn, give them a freaking lay down so they can come and.
No one knows where you live. You want me to give your address?
Oh, that.
That's what it's
Watch it now.
Um. So basically, like people at the pool. I'm like, shit. I go back in because now I look suspicious, like carrying bags out. I had to bring them back in.
Oh
Then,
wait.
hmm?
What?
That's my stomach.
I know. What if there's actually a ghost here? And like they're actually trying to communicate now because we said because like it's a different type of flicker now.
What? It's the same.
It's like a brighter. It's not going dark. It goes bright.
It's bright because it's gonna the bulbs.
If it's a real ghost, make it do it again. In 5, 4.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that just me? 3.
No, my eyes are.
Wait, my eye hurts.
Guys, not gonna lie, I had a freaking drink before this. And I think I still have the residual.
But yeah, just continue.
Oh yes. So then, I'm like, okay, there's people outside. Then I'm like looking like a creep, peeking through the window, making like seeing like, okay, like when are they gonna leave? Because I'm thinking, like once they get in the pool, I'm free. So when I go outside, pretend I'm getting a call, just so I can survey the area. I look like a freak. I'm surveying the area. Another couple walks in. I'm like, are you freaking serious? These people are now closer to me, so they can't. They can see me.
What did you say when you pretended to be on the phone call?
Huh?
What did you say when you pretended to be on the phone call?
Oh, I was just like, answering. Like I was like, oh yeah, uh, oh okay. No, I get it. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I'll call you back later then. Oh, no, I mean, I was like, I'm not that busy right now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the later's fine then? I'll pick you up? Alright, period. Alright, bye. Okay. Okay, bye. That's what I said, basically. And so basically, yeah, so this couple's now next to me, like really close. They can see everything I'm doing. So I'm like, then, as I'm out there surveying area, some other couple walks into the pool, but they're just crossing through. They have two dogs. They have two dogs, bro, and they are now coming down the hill to like walk the dog. I'm like, are you serious? And then by this point, my brother's like, I'm here. I'm like, are you serious? So now that plan is failed. Now I have to go through the front because ain't no way I'm jumping out, bruh. Like if they see someone jump out, they'll be like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" Or they're, yeah, it's crazy. The neighbor is stomping, but like I'm like, it's gonna seem very suspicious, so I can't. Like I have to go through the front. And I had left Daniel a little love note and it said, "I'm leaving your ass." I'm just kidding. But it was basically like explaining like all I did today and like what I left and shit. And at the very bottom I said, I'm so sorry, but I had to go through the front, bro. And he said it's a good area, so I'm assuming like I'm like buying in time, like please let it be a good area for real. And yeah, I left. But
You ever like bite like your lip and like it becomes raw?
oh my god, that's so
Is it
gross.
bad?
Yeah, it's bad. I'm glad I can't see that, guys. No. But that whole experience made me feel like I was leaving a toxic relationship. And if you're in a toxic relationship, try to leave. And if you can't, then you should go on Reddit and ask for advice. Which is today's topic: reading Reddit stories. Boom.
Oh, I forgot you had the transition planned.
Yeah, that was my. I planned this out, guys.
Well, you could have just bleeped that out, but okay.
Well, you had to say it, so.
Wait,
What?
before we start, I have something for Fabiola to try. Bitch, I'm about to grab a broom and
I'm
shove it up the
scared.
ceiling.
I don't. Daniel wants me to try shit and it's healthy. I bet.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god!
actually have 3 things.
You just moved the whole. Now they're hurting. Now they're shaking. I'm so sorry y'all got dizzy by that, guys.
What's up, y'all?
Show your muscle again. Damn, look at this big. Damn, look at that, guys. This is what the. Oh, oh, get the fuck. Yo, I'm fucking leaving that in. I'm leaving that in, dude. Ain't no fucking way that happened to me. The disrespect, guys. I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that in. That was disrespectful. I'm gonna get pink eye. Guys, I'm gonna get pink eye.
Wait, I need to calm down. You know, I kind of like this where they can't see my face.
Ew.
And you can only hear my voice.
Right. Give me the snacks. Fuck.
Okay.
Dude, I'm leaving that fucking in, bro. I'm leaving
You
that.
can, I don't care. Okay, try this one first. No, you can't look at it.
Well, I already looked at that. One of them is okra. I hate okra.
No, close your eyes.
Wait, I'm scared.
Okay, I'm gonna show them, and then you can try.
Don't shove them.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly insert it into your mouth. Okay, this is what it is, y'all. I'll tell you what it is. Open.
I'm scared.
Girl, open up. Open
Okay,
up,
but
baby
like-
girl. Girl, open. Open.
Is it that big?
Yes, open.
No, it's not! Just give it to me.
And then put it in your mouth.
What the fuck does it do? Yo.
You have to take a big, yeah, there. Guys, I think she likes it. It's the okra. This.
And you didn't give me a napkin or water or nothing?
Wait. Oh my god. Oh, I have a heart attack. Oh, I can't breathe. Okay. Now the next one.
Oh my god, that was so gross, bro. I hope
They're
the crunch
so
on that was good, because...
They're so good. Okay, close your eyes. You already saw. Ugh. Okay, but this is what it is, y'all. They're really good. Okay, ready?
That shit infested my mouth.
Infested?
It just tastes like it.
Okay, ready?
Mm.
Ah, girl.
Mm.
Guys, I don't think she likes this either.
It's like a Cheerio.
Okay, keep going. Take the whole thing.
That tasted like a Cheerio.
Good.
Yeah, like a Cheerio that has nothing, like no, not like the regular Cheetos, like the whole wheat Cheetos.
Oh, Cheetos?
Cheerios. My fuck, I was about to throw up.
They're baked green pea snacks. What are the ingredients, dried green peas?
Oh, guys. He didn't give me water or nothing.
Yeah, what about it? Okay, then this one, really good. You don't have to close your eyes for this. It's the Whole Foods brown sugar chocolate chip cookies. I mean, not brown sugar, brown butter.
Brown butter.
Open wide. Choo choo. Chug it, 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 chug it. Choo. Open wide. Choo choo. Girl,
No, because
I'm not gonna shove it.
You've shoved shit in my mouth before and I don't like it. Alright, go.
Chug it, 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 chug it. Choo choo. Chug it, chug it. Open wide. Chug it, chug it.
I'm scared.
Girl. Let's go chocolate chip cookie. That's good. I love okra. She's the
No.
pickiest person in the world.
That okra was disgusting. I'm never eating that again.
It's good.
No. Okay. Well, my transition is ruined. I want to have a good transition. Like, oh yeah, I escaped like a toxic relationship. Oh, guys, even Toby agrees. Oh, guys, like, you know what you should do? Ask for advice on Reddit. We're reading Reddit stories this week.
Guys, Toby didn't even say anything.
He flickered.
No, he didn't.
All right. Now, I haven't read these. I have just read the title.
Ata.
That's Am I the Asshole?
Oh.
So I have relationship advice, 4 of them. We'll see if we got to all of them. And I have 4 Am I the Asshole ones. So I've just read the first part. So I'm gonna read that to y'all
Oh,
guys, and then I'm gonna read the story.
and let's do our credentials. So she has been in 0 relationships.
I've been in like,
That are out of high school, like out of
oh
high
yeah.
school relationships, and I've only been in 1. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay, the first one. This is from. Well, I don't know who it's from. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Well, I don't know. Basically, now the language on this is kind of specific, so I'm gonna like read it, and y'all will understand. So basically, this is a 30-year-old, 31-year-old man, right? So he said, my pregnant wife's friend, a 29-year-old female, privately made a very suggestive comment towards me this evening. How do I address it with my wife right away? That's what he's asking. Now, this is the story. He said, this evening I went out with wife, two of her. Wait, what? With my wife?
My wife.
Guys, I'm like, this is bad. I don't know why I picked this topic. This evening, I went out with my wife, two of her friends, and one of our couple friends for dinner. Yes, my wife is almost 5 months pregnant with our twin daughters. I am insanely happy in our marriage, and I have to do absolutely adore her with all my heart.
Wait, this is read in a male's voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm aware of the fact that she has a group chat with some of her close friends where they maybe share some intimate things in our marriage. She's made jokes about things some of her friends have said.
Oh, one of her older friends in particular has made jokes and has made I'll keep reading.
Has been maybe a little overly playful about me, and I've kind of noticed she wasn't always joking. I caught a bad vibe from her the times I've met her, and she would ask me super candid questions that were maybe not appropriate to ask a friend's spouse. When I told my wife about things, she said she thought she was just joking and thought it was funny, but I was 99% sure she wasn't.
Yeah, I think I got it from here. Anyway, at dinner tonight, my wife and other friends left to go to the bathroom before the food arrived, and the other couple was at the far end of the table, and she was sitting next to me on my right on the opposite end. As soon as they walked away, she touched my arm and said something along the lines of, hey, I know you and my wife's name really have a lot going on right now, and that it's a lot. If you ever need to talk about anything, I'm always here, and I'll always keep it between us. Okay, I'm not finishing it, but that doesn't seem suggestive at all. Sir, let me keep reading. God.
Wait, what do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Because he said up here, guys, my pregnant wife's girlfriend privately made a very suggestive comment towards me this evening. How do I address it with my wife? Whatever. Suggestive is like I'm like, oh my god, like if only you weren't with your girlfriend.
No, but that is.
That's suggestive.
Yes.
So he's saying that she made, but like the friend,
Because she's like, hey, anything you tell me, I'll keep it
well, he
between
said
us.
along the lines of, hey, I know you and wife's name really have a lot going on right now, and that's a lot. If you ever need to talk about anything, I'm always here, and I'll always keep it between us. Like,
Keep it between us, girl. What the fuck? You keep it in the marriage. If you're married to someone, okay, if you're married to someone, you don't talk to somebody
oh wait, I
else.
think I need to read the next part because she said it wasn't what she said, but the way she said it, and it was very clear what she meant. I work in sales leadership and read people for a living, and there was no misunderstanding about what she meant. And she's made several comments towards me before and after I have directly. And before and after I have very directly dismissed it, she implied very suggestively that it was a standing offer. That's when I was very certain she meant something very different. At this point, I want to address it with my wife. I want to do it the right way. I know she won't be upset with me, but my biggest concern is that she will be dismissive at first and think it wasn't legitimate.
So he did not say at this point. He said the point is not at this point.
Oh,
So continue.
my bad. The point is, he wants to address it with his wife. So also, she's also only been in the U.S. for about 4 years and moved here from Sweden. Oh, and this girl's one of her first friends she has made, and she has struggled to make friends a little bit. I just want to be straight up with her without hurting her too much. How do I handle this conversation right away? The update. I'll do the update later because there's so many updates. Oh well, yeah.
Well, we don't have to read them because we're just doing the first, and that's it.
Oh.
Because that's about him talking to his wife and everything after everybody's advice.
Well, should I read that or not? Should I already handle it?
No. Just
Well, yeah, I guess it is suggestive because honestly, like
okay. Let me go back to what I was saying. So if you're married to someone, you don't talk to other people about like, yeah. So in my marriage, we're doing this, this, and this, and this, and like I don't like that she does. Like you should be comfortable enough to talk with your wife and say the things like, oh, I know it's hard, like between us, but like that's a
Oh
conversation
wait,
for you
I
and your
forgot
wife.
about the part where he said that she's been making jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, side guys, she's kind of weird.
and
I did
plus,
not.
I'll keep it between us. The fuck.
What is that? I thought maybe because
And then
I'm.
that alludes to, oh, like anything that happens between us will stay between
Wait, I can
us.
keep something else between us. Type shit.
Yeah. Like I
Mm.
just see him saying things and she's like, well, if you ever need any help, I can always keep it between us too.
She's because I feel like I was reading it like nice. She was like, if you ever need anything, like I'm here. Like y'all are going through a lot, but like she's obviously meeting it like, hey, I know y'all are going through a lot. Like I'm here for you. I got your back. Don't tell anyone. I won't. That's crazy. What does he thought? I hope. Well, let's read the update. Let's see what he said. He said, I ended up messaging her on Instagram yesterday evening, the friend, and basically told her that she was an awful person. And
Girl, that's the second one.
should we read the first update? Okay, wait. First update. Sorry, guys. I got ahead of myself. I sat down and talked to my wife about it this morning and just told her everything directly and straight up while offering her assurance. She has handled it very well, but I think she is still processing some stuff. She also admitted that one of her friends has told her in confidence that she may have said some not nice things about her and made several comments about me in conversations with other friends, so she really is kind of suspicious. She's already kind of suspicious. The other thing my wife picked up on was that I actually didn't wait, what? The other thing my wife picked up on. Sorry, Toby. Sorry, I'm trying. Okay. You want to come and read this? Yeah. No one can hear you. That's what I thought.
It actually stopped after she said that, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
It was going crazy.
The other thing my wife picked up on that I actually didn't is that we are sitting in a large position U-shaped outdoor cabana booth kind of thing that can probably fit 10 to 12 people easily.
He needs to learn how to use apostrophes. I mean,
Could commas?
yeah.
I did.
No, he needs to learn.
Oh yeah, because I didn't get
That
that.
was a run on.
My wife was sitting on my left. She was sat directly to my right at the very end of the booth, only next to me instead of sitting next to her and our other friends. What? Where there were a ton of open space. So she picked up on that. We're working on how to handle it, but I think the best course of action is that I straight up message the girl, tell her I didn't appreciate that, and that I told my wife. She will have to figure out how to address that with her friend group, but she basically said she can fuck off, ha ha ha. I'm proud of her for handling that in stride.
I
Then,
think we just need to read that. That pretty much encompasses it all.
but he said he was like telling her she's an awful person.
Yeah.
I want to read that. I want
Oh,
the tea. Okay, the last update. Sorry, guys. Like,
are they all this long?
I don't know. I didn't look. I just read the title and I copied and pasted it. Basically, this one says, I ended up messaging her on Instagram yesterday evening and basically told her she was an awful person and how disrespectful it was, and straight up told her that my wife is aware. She has not responded, but I know she saw it. My wife told a few people privately over the phone what happened, and it kind of came out that several of them did not like her and were kind of off put by some of the things that she had said and done. But they were nice to her because she was with my wife. She was my wife and of the other girls' friends. She was a friend, basically. Several of them actually genuinely apologized to her and me for not saying anything because they didn't know she was actually serious about some of the things she said. Okay, yeah, basically whatever. They solved it. Anyway, I want a juicy one, but
Do it ATM.
you want to do like back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. This one. No, this one's actually not that long.
Oh no.
Okay. This is an Am I the Asshole story. So people get on here and they're like, Am I the asshole because of this? So someone said, Am I the asshole for telling my wife my mother is correct and she needed to be a parent today and she fucked it up?
Can we talk about how this is all men getting on here and asking the internet?
Yes, men are the problem. I didn't even realize that, but I feel like there's some women here. But anyway. Anyway, the story goes, I am waiting in the airport and I need to know if I fucked up or not. This week, my daughter, she is in middle school, lost a classmate. Been there. My daughter has not taken it well, and overall, this is her first experience of someone she knows dying. The whole class was excused. I thought it said excused.
I thought it did too.
The whole class was excused from school today, and the funeral is happening right now. I unfortunately could not be there. I tried, but my PTO was
Paid
denied.
time off.
Okay. Was denied, and we cannot lose this job. I flew out this Wednesday night. I flew out of Wednesday night, and I'm coming back now. Our daughter is a mess. She was with friends. She was friends with the
It's
girl.
supposed to say I flew out on Wednesday night.
See, it's because I'm not the guys. It's not me. It's them. Uh,
Our daughter is a mess.
Our daughter's a mess. She was friends with the girl that passed away. The plan was for my wife, she is unemployed at the moment, to take her to the funeral slash mass and just be there. My wife is more spiritual than the average person and hates all things with the dead. Funerals, viewings, and so on. This this one what? This one is only a mass funeral, no viewing. She believes she believes in ghosts and will avoid funerals like the plague. Hey, Toby, they're against you.
We discussed it on Wednesday, and she said she would take our kid and then go to the gravesite. The gravesite?
Like when the funeral's happening, bro.
The funeral doesn't happen at your gravesite, does it?
Sometimes it does. I got a call from my daughter sobbing that she wasn't going to the funeral. My wife was refusing to take her. When I got her to answer my call, she told me she can't do it and she is scared to go. I called up my mom and asked her to pick up my daughter and take her to the funeral. My mom left work and took her. They are there now. I got a call from my wife after her crying because my mom tore her a new one. The gist is gist. That's not how you spell gist.
It is.
I thought gist was with a J.
Go.
The gist was my mom called her a bad parent and that it is so fucked up that she couldn't take out our kid to the funeral of a classmate. She wants me to make my mom apologize, and I told her my mom was right. This this was something that our daughter needed and she fucked up. That she wasn't acting like a parent because of her fear of the dead. All she needed was all she needed to do was stay through mass. We got into a huge phone call argument and she is calling me a huge dick. But he doesn't have one. My mom is apparently getting texts also, and I told her not to let our daughter know that we are fighting and if she could look after her for the day. She
Wait,
agreed.
why doesn't he have a dick?
No, he said, I was joshing. I was just making a joke. Because his wife called him a huge dick. But he doesn't have one. I'm assuming. I'm just pretending.
What?
So basically, he's asking if he's an asshole because he called his spiritual
Yes.
as fuck wife
Yes.
a fuck, like she fucked up.
Yes.
I don't know, guys.
Okay, there's a better way to put this. But my thing is okay, you know your wife, you know she's spiritual, so you know she's gonna have a problem with it. So
that's true. He could have asked his mom at the beginning.
he could, well, and then I was thinking about that, and I was like, okay, maybe the mom lives like out of state, so she wasn't able to. Okay,
but he said
but
the mom.
then
Okay,
yeah, we know that later on. But like, yeah, he could have asked his mom, and then if his mom wasn't okay with it, he could have been like, hey, ask one of your friends if their parents can pick you up and take you. Like, we'll pay so you can go. Or they could have found another way. Like, there's
like
many ways.
She could have gone. Like I'm assuming this little girl doesn't have wasn't that was her only friend. She probably had no, like it wasn't her only friend, so she could have gone with her other friends to the funeral.
And then also, if you know that your wife's not okay with it, like, don't force your wife to do something she doesn't want to fucking do.
That's true.
Like, goddamn.
I think he's asshole. Yeah, he's probably the asshole.
He
for
is
real.
the asshole. And then to tell your wife that she's a horrible mother.
Oh, he said that. Wait, did I miss that? Yo.
Yes, that's the whole thing. That she needed to be a parent today and she fucked up. That's basically calling her a horrible mother.
Crying because
no, the title. The title.
No, I know, but she didn't say that she needed to be a parent. She fucked up. Yeah, she's like
that's calling someone a horrible parent.
Yeah, yo, sir. When was this posted? Like 19 days ago, dude. Get it together. This is recent. You're the asshole. I'm sorry, sir.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
This is gonna be long.
All right. Hey, excuse me. Oh, I won't do the update. Then. Okay, guys. This is a relationship advice.
Oh, it's a female.
Oh yeah, okay, so
So do we get any like gay ones in this or anything?
I don't know. No, we didn't. But
So
I'll
we're not inclusive now. Okay,
no
got it.
one.
That's okay. No,
Well,
it's
you
fine.
could have looked this up too. You could have looked some up, but you didn't.
I don't
Okay, it says I
You
ate.
literally stay the night at my place. Hold on. Let me
I
eat.
didn't have my computer.
Mm-mm. Hold
Well, let me read this title and then you can say.
on. Mm-mm.
I, a
Mm-mm.
26-year-old female, caught my boyfriend of 28. Do
24.
sorry. Okay, sorry.
Okay, I
Let me
finished. Okay.
restart.
She was literally at my place. That one time I left work for work at like 5.
Hey, I'm
At
yawning.
5. And I didn't get back till 7. So she knows I ain't got time.
Okay.
5 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And then you go to bed at what, like 10, and then you stay in there doing you know what?
I
And
don't
then you
do
know.
anything.
Oh, you want me to say or not?
What do I
You
do?
know what you do.
No. We can't talk.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Cut.
I'll blur that out, but you have all that time to be doing shit. Anyway, okay, the story goes I, a 26-year-old female, caught my boyfriend of 24 doing something really weird, then flipping personalities, and now he's trying to break up. We've been together for almost 2 years. He just moved across the country to live with me. We signed a lease, have a dog, and plan multiple vacations with both of our families over the next few months. He's told me that he wants to marry me frequently. We haven't had a single argument in 2026. This was 2 days ago, by the way. I came home from a girls' day trip yesterday and found him drinking, smoking cigarettes, which he never does unless stressed, and drinking an entire glass of apple cider vinegar. When I asked him about it, he laughed it off and poured it out. Then he sat down and said that he didn't want to be together anymore and that he was going to break the lease, pack up, and move across the country. I asked him why and where this suddenly was coming from because he just told me how happy he was living here and reaffirmed wanting to marry me 2 days ago. He couldn't give me a reason. He just kept saying it doesn't feel right and I have to listen to that feeling. I had to call out of work today because he casually told me that he was going to pack up and be gone by the time I returned. He said it so calmly and casually that it scared me. I didn't understand where this was coming from and how to navigate this. I tried calling his family, but they said he's probably just feeling commitment issues and I have to be patient with him. Yeah, so basically she's trying to look for advice. And then there's an update.
Um.
Like
So give me the synopsis,
so
because like.
basically the synopsis is this girl has been together with her man for 2 years.
Mhm.
For about to be 2 years. He's always like, "Oh my god, I love you so much." Like they're planning trips, all this stuff, and he's always like, "I want to marry you. Like you're like it for me. Like I want to marry you."
Love bomb.
All that stuff. Then just now, he said like he came back from work and was like, "You know what? I don't want to be together anymore."
He found someone else.
Oh, he's like, "I don't want to be together anymore." She's like, "Why?" He's like, "I don't know. Like it just doesn't feel right. Like I have to stress that feeling basically." And now she's like confused because she's like, literally 2 days ago he was telling me how much he loved me and how much he wanted to marry
This
me.
sounds so familiar.
How much he wanted to marry me, and now he's switching up, and she's confused.
She got love bombed, and then he was like, "Oh wait, I can pull you," and then saw someone prettier and was like, "Oh wait, well if I could pull her, I can pull her," and then now he's gonna go give her a shot.
That's
So
usually how it happens. I feel like he's cheating on her. He
yeah,
definitely has someone else
yeah.
because that's usually like they love you and whatever, but then they find someone that they think is better, and they're like, you know what? Let me just break it off with her because they already promised this other side chick. You know what? I'm gonna like be there because the other side chick probably knows that he's with her, and it's like it's either me or her, and he's like, fuck, now I have to now I have to break up with her, but like I don't want to tell her that I'm cheating on
Or
her.
the guilt just ends up eating them to where they can't be with you anymore because they feel too guilty.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna figure out what happened. Edit. Haha. Update. I'm not sure if I'm updating this correctly. Like, it doesn't matter. He's saying he wants to be with me again now. Oh. He broke down and cried. Then he said he wasn't sure. And after a few hours of calming down, now he's saying that he thinks he wants to stay, but he feels like what he felt an hour ago contradicts what he feels now. I think he is having an episode of something. I'm trying to convince him to see a doctor. I explained that this could be symptoms of bipolar, as some comments suggested, or a manic episode. He's just taking time to calm down now. I bought the apple cider vinegar. It was a full glass. He said he thought it would taste like regular apple cider. I've baked with it before. Okay, that's just stupid. Okay, so basically he's stupid.
Find a new man.
Literally,
Respectfully,
girl, you do not have to put up with that. Girl, if he's like mixing you around and making you confused, girl, leave. Girl, leave him. Girl,
there's many fish out in the sea.
no, literally.
That's long. That's long.
It's not even that long,
That is
bruh.
long.
These are all the same like length.
Okay, go.
Yeah, this is only one page. Okay,
19!
okay, guys, this is another Am I the Asshole? We're jumping around,
It's a
okay?
female this time.
It's a female. Okay, am I the asshole for joking that my dad gets a perpetual period in front of friends and family? I, a 19-year-old female,
No, you're not.
I was at a family dinner with my dad, my younger sister, my older sister, who was visiting, and one of my dad's friends, along with his wife and son. At one point, my dad started joking with his friends about how lucky he was to have a son because living with women is apparently so difficult, even though both me and my older sister already moved out for college/work and are barely home now. He started making comments about how women get moody and miserable on their periods and how the whole house atmosphere changes. He was saying it in a joking tone, not screaming or anything, but he says this kind of stuff pretty often. His friends then said he thanks the Lord every day for that. So I replied in basically the same joking tone that honestly, if he had a son exactly like him, it would probably be worse because he's moody and irritable all the time already. So it's like he's permanently on his period. His friend laughed immediately and his wife laughed too. Then his wife joked, "Oh, don't laugh. Are you like that too?" to his husband, I guess. To her husband, I guess. I also pointed out that I honestly don't even think what he
She
says is
said,
true.
"Oh, don't laugh. You are like that too." You said,
Guys, this is so funny. Yeah, so his wife is basically telling the dad's friend like, how you don't be laughing because you're like that too. Okay, basically. I also pointed out that I honestly don't even think that what he said is true. I do sports while on my period. My sisters are both pretty chill too, and most of the time when there was tension at home, it was usually him starting arguments and then blaming it on women hormones if we reacted badly.
the
Anyway,
man is just misogynistic.
after dinner, my dad told me I embarrassed and insulted him in front of his friend. He said it was rude and disrespectful to compare a man to having a period.
He wants to be a woman.
He also said
He wants to be trans, but he doesn't know how to come out.
he also said his friend group takes pride in being masculine girl.
And she made him look weak.
Girl, they take
So,
pride in being masculine
so
slash manly, and I made him look weak.
I honestly thought we were all joking around equally, and if he can make jokes about women being impossible because of periods, then I don't see why I can't joke back about him acting moody too.
Girl, your dad's insecure.
He's insecure, he wants to be a woman, but he doesn't know how to like come out as queer. Whether he's gay, whether he's trans, whether he's whatever. But your mom probably married a guy that is closeted, and he doesn't like the
Where's
woman
the
hormones
mom's not
because
even
he
in
wants
this,
them.
bro. The mom left. The mom knew what she was doing because it just says she was at a family dinner with her dad, her younger sister, her older sister, and
It
that's it.
sounds like the start of Handmaid's Tale.
Ooh.
Like they're scared of women.
Girl, your dad needs help. Like he needs to get rid of that. He takes pride in being manly.
Toxic
Girl,
masculinity.
your friend laughed, sir. Your friend also laughed. The wife said, "Oh, don't be laughing because you do that too." They're joking.
Yeah.
So why can't you take it? That obviously offended you because you're insecure, sir. Get some help. Anyway.
Maybe take the breastplate out of your closet.
Yeah, this
No.
was actually really
No.
funny. Wait, but that's actually funny. We can do the last one of this relationship because that actually seems kind of funny.
No, that does not.
Guys, y'all are gonna miss out on this one.
Shoved me to the floor at a party and left me there.
I want the tea.
That's not
okay.
funny.
Well, let me see what the other one was because I don't remember.
That's just traumatizing. Mo.
Oh, mother and
Mother of a hoe.
wait. I don't know what that means. Wait, guys, I don't know what that means. Hold on.
Mother of husband. Wait. Do.
Oh, person. Oh, maid of honor.
Oh. Yeah, maid of honor.
Okay, okay, okay. Damn. Okay, wait. Actually, let's do that one then. The maid of honor one dropped
Sure.
his bombshell on me.
Okay. Do I see that? Oh my.
They're both kind of long, but like this one, that
You
one.
have to choose which one. 55 and
Oh
29.
wait, she said. Sorry, I meant to say MIL. So is it mother-in-law then?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Because I was like,
Oh,
maid
so
of
then the
honor.
okay, okay, the 55. So should I read this or should I read now?
Long story short, my husband.
Long story short, for sure.
Ancestry DNA. Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I already know what it is.
Oh, you already read
They're
this.
related.
Oh, you just
That's
spoiled it. All right, next one. We're gonna do another. Am I the asshole? It says, "Am I the asshole for making my coworker miss his proposal because I couldn't cover or wouldn't cover his shift?" I, a 29-year-old female, work at a restaurant with this guy. We can call him Mark. Yeah. A few weeks ago, he told everyone he was planning to propose to his girlfriend during a concert that they were going to, and he kept hyping it up nonstop. The problem is that he scheduled himself to work that same night and apparently forgot to request it off. A few days beforehand, he started begging people to switch with him. Nobody wanted to because it was a Saturday night shift. He eventually asked me because I technically wasn't scheduled for that day. I had a pretty full week, personal stuff, and feel like I didn't really feel like it, so I told him I can't cover it. He kept asking and was asking me what plans I have, but I didn't. If you're wondering why he didn't ask the others, one of them was flying and the other one had something specific I don't remember. So Mark had to work apparently. What? Oh, okay. So basically, like he kept asking what her plans were and she didn't say. So Mark had to work. Apparently, he tried to rush out to the concert after his shift. But what are you doing,
I lost my.
girl? Um, okay, apparently he tried to rush the concert after his shift, but by the time he got there, the moment he planned was ruined because the band had already played the big final song. He ended up proposing afterward in the parking lot, and according to him, it wasn't special anymore. After he was a little passive aggressive to me and complained a little that I ruined it, but I feel like forgetting to request off is your own on your own proposal is not my responsibility. Am I the asshole?
No, you are not.
He is the asshole.
Yeah, because also, why do you need to rush this proposal? Can't you find another thing to do? It's gonna be. You can be like, you know what? This didn't work. Let me make it even better.
Yeah, like if you couldn't make it, just don't be like, "Oh, now I have to do it like right here in this moment." Bro, no. Plan, you know what? Like my plan didn't go as planned. Your girl probably didn't realize that she was getting proposed to that day.
She
Just
probably shouldn't marry you since you don't know how to problem solve. Just
like
putting that out there.
just like plan it the next day or another weekend. Have a little picnic.
Yeah, Toby
Like,
agrees.
yeah, like girl, he's the asshole. Why is he acting like
I wouldn't marry him.
that? There's no need for that, girl. What other one did you say?
No, I think that's it. 'Cause we were already at 54.
Yeah, that's enough. Anyway, that was kind of fun, guys.
Song of the week. Woo, 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 woo,
Song of the week. Go ahead.
woo. Okay. It was like my mixtape.
Oh, okay, okay. Go.
My song of the week is "Enough" by Cardi B.
Period. And my song of the week is Tina Montana.
Snatch your shop way like a minimum.
Don't ever touch me like that again.
It's part of the song.
It's Tina Montana by Megan Thee Stallion. Period.
Snatch your feel big like you Hannah Montana.
I love that song, guys. And we were jamming to it in the car, bro. Yeah, it's earlier.
Actually, that song did not come on in the car.
Oh yeah, you're right. But a lot of a good ass lineup. It was Enough, and then after that was Alter Ego, right?
Alter Ego.
By Doechii. Oh,
And then it
okay,
was
Toby, we're cutting it. Fuck.
And then it was Ain't Shh. And then it
By
was
Doja Cat.
Hiss.
By Megan Thee Stallion.
Love.
And it was just a good ass lineup because we were feeling it. But yes, thank you for joining us today. See y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about it. Are we situated enough?
Yes.
You just fart?
No.
Why are your legs open like that?
Can a girl not have her legs open?
Last time I took you were a guy.
Yeah, and what about it?
Okay.
You call me a whore?
And